This is a super quick follow-up from me unwrapping the book and doing a video sharing about that. And I was thinking, if you're going to be honest with people, Joanne, you need to be completely honest. And one thing that I wasn't able to put in words, I walked away from doing the video and then I thought, what is going on with me? I think it's that it's very clearly a self-published book. And I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen other authors who do books with cartoons, and I don't judge them harshly for that. For some reason, I'm looking at my own work and I'm saying it's very clearly self-published, and there is a part of me that would love to be this ta-da professional. It all looks amazing. You know, I was looking at my website earlier today. I'd love for it to be ta-da. I mean, I'd love the ta-da moment of it looks fabulous, professional, and different things. I might cry. Oh my goodness. This is one of the problems that happened with YouTube. That I didn't want to hit record until I got the skills, and I knew I needed to hit record to get the skills. Oh my goodness. I wasn't supposed to be doing this straight away. But I think some of you who are interested in some of you like the reactions, and I know that you're fans of the different people that I'm seeing the music. I don't think that you'll be hitting and watching these videos, so that's okay. Some of you are curious about the journey, and I think it's just about saying, I'm very aware that my skills don't match my taste yet, as the Ira Glass quote is with the gap. It's something that I put in the book. I'm very aware of that. And so when I create something and share something, on YouTube, I'm not asking for money, but I am asking for attention. And that feels very strange. And I don't think I'm as comfortable. Well, clearly I'm not completely comfortable with it. I am really pleased with the progress I've made. And then I moved those darn goalposts, don't I? And I think, wow, wouldn't it be amazing if I really stretched myself instead of doing something that I was more comfortable with. So if you're stretching yourself and it leaves you feeling a little bit like, why did I do that? I don't know. Hopefully this brings you some comfort. Also, this video was supposed to be to say to you, I am okay and I am happy about what I've created. And I said to Chris, I said, I can't read it through yet. I feel too funny about it. This is how I felt when I did the TED Talk. And I couldn't even hear the music for TED for a few years. It just made me feel so sick that, as I say, really trying to express something and communicate and to help people and push myself forward and as I say, just feeling that I suppose the project deserved better skills. There's definitely this thing in my head of completely the wrong. It's the two things. You know, I have this whole rah, 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 rah. I'm completely the wrong person to do this. I don't have the skills. And all the things. And then it's, I am the right person to do this because I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to hit record. I know how hard it is to make something and share something that you're just doing the very best you can. But clearly, if I was going to make it again, maybe I'd do better. Maybe this fantasy idea of if there was a team, maybe it would be better. I don't want people creating, anybody who's actually looking for inspiration to create, to think that all the feelings that they feel are odd or wrong. And that's why I'm sharing this. Well, I think I'm sharing it. I've cried before. You've seen me cry. You've seen me cry, so that's okay. I am okay. But I don't want the moment to go past. I don't know. I think it might be that I end up doing a few more of these catch-up videos as I kind of process what's going on. Oh, dear me. I can't leave this crying like this, can I? I'm sure I've got tissues. Are there? I've learnt my lesson from last time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Anyway, how are you? Oh, dear. I hope you make stuff, and I see lots of people who make videos on YouTube and they say, my content's really great, I don't know why people aren't watching it. And I just, wow, to feel like that. Like, I feel like I'm doing the best I can. I feel like I'm being as honest as I can. My goal is to find my people that are interested in the fact that I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to figure out what a creative life would be like for me. And I do not have all of the answers. I can't set myself up as the expert and the guide and that I'm going to teach you different things. But I could teach you a little bit about oh dear, what it's like to do the book. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I suppose one good thing is that I'm getting a lot more comfortable crying on camera. Dear me. So, how can I finish this on a high note? Finish this on a high note. There was a time, well, it's about 20 years of a time, where I kept saying, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a book. And then I would see people a year later and they'd say, have you written the book yet? And I go, no, but I am going to write the book. And I have written 9 books now. And that's pretty darn good for me. That's what I feel. I feel like I said I wanted to do something and I did it. And I don't know people that write books. I don't have a huge team. I have somebody who edits and helps. And I did it. And that makes me feel different about myself. And that in a way the questions change, because people are like, well, how many books do you sell? And, so it's just like, oh my goodness, can't we just be pleased that I did it? I wrote a book and I published it and I shared it. I didn't tell many people about it, but I'm working on that bit, aren't I? I'm doing the videos. I'm working on being more courageous and sharing and different things like that. But I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that I've got that ball moving. I'm so pleased that I've hit that record button on June 2nd, I think it was, 2024. I'm so pleased that I let myself play and do the cartoons. I'm so pleased that I wrote the journaling with cartoons. I'm pleased about happy speaking. Yeah. So it matters. It matters how you feel that you kept a promise to yourself. It's one of the things I say about the daily videos is keeping me honest. What am I doing each day towards what I say I want? And this year of hitting record, I've made and created way more than I've ever done before. And it's odd to tell you guys about the book. I feel like I need to be honest about. I know that it's may not be for you. It's for people who are feeling disconnected from their inner world and their outer world, and particularly in the way they're speaking, because that was how I was feeling before. So, as I say, it may not be for you. And yes, I can see, it looks like a self-published book. It is a self-published book. I probably shouldn't justify it or anything else like that. The behind-the-scenes information, for the last few people that are here, the behind-the-scenes information is, I'm really pleased I had a go. I'm really pleased that I did my very best. It was a time when I was much younger, when I didn't want to do my best in different things. I remember with dancing, I'd just kind of mark it through. And they said, you can't mark it through. You have to give it all. It's kind of like that, what is it, muscle recognition thing. You have to do it. Give everything to it. And I did. I did the very best that I could. And I'm very proud of myself that I'm not just saying I want to write a book one day and I want to hit record, that I'm having a go at it. And I allowed myself to be a beginner and to build my skills rather than waiting and holding my breath to be some sort of perfect that may not happen. So anyway, I've calmed down now. You can tell I'm okay. Oh my goodness. I'll have a good night's sleep and then I'll be embarrassed about what I've done. And I'll come back to you about how I'm feeling then. But in the meantime, this is a bit of a longer video than I thought, but I'm okay. Take care, guys. Bye.